this is something that most people may understand and some people may not understand, but it's really the ultimate reason why most people don't try anything. Number one, the real reason, the main reason, out of all the reasons, that everything, and really every single reason boils down to this: exposure. If they try, that means they're exposed to where they're really at, or where they're gonna be, or they don't know. It's the unknown. It's the unknown exposure that you're afraid of happening, afraid that happens, afraid that can happen. Um, I can't tell you how much I've dealt with this so much myself that it's like you don't want to try because you're scared of what you may see. And so if you're scared of what you may see, then you don't want to actually see. So you're ignorant to your possibility of what that will actually be. So you don't actually really even know. You don't even know what that is. You can't even like play with a thought in your mind to see what that is. And that can be that's horrible, really. Um at least what you should do is get yourself to actually think, without actually doing it, actually being in the field and doing it, doing something. You can practice on your own time and see, like, kind of make believe, or like not simulate that interaction and see how you would truly feel. Ask yourself, what can I do to improve my confidence to actually give this a shot? What can I do to? Okay, this is a good question. This is gonna help a lot of people out right here. So this is a good one. How can I become fearless in this situation? How can I become fearless? Most cases, most of the time, or most people will say something like, "Well, I'd have to know that I can do it." Other people will say, "Well, I have to just believe that I can do it, believe I can, and I'll go ahead and give it a shot. I'll try if the stakes aren't too high." Right? And other people are like, "Oh, I'll try, but I'm not sure. But what's the worst that can happen? I guess I'll give it a shot." That's typically that's how basically it forms out. It's basically those three or four things that I just mentioned. So, or three, or I don't know what it was, or we'll see. You can count it. You can tell me later in the comments or something. I don't know, and whatever, and talk or dislike or whatever, or like it or something. I don't know. Like it the many times that you want. I don't know. So, um, anyway, so what can I say? How can you get yourself to do it? How can you get the confidence to do it? And I'm gonna do a bunch of videos on this, so you can stay tuned if you don't have any idea what that is. Um, how to have the confidence to talk to a girl, how to have the confidence to do whatever you want, and sometimes it's not really the confidence that you're looking for; it's just the ability to just give it a shot. Whatever thing you may have to put in your head or understand in order to actually do it, try and give it a shot and give it your best. Then you see what happens, right? But that's about it. And I want you to see what you can do. I want you to try, really try, give it your best effort, and at least try to see if you can do it. Try and see if you can. Like, just the question of, like, can I do this? Is it possible? And don't beat yourself up if you can't do it. If you say, I can't do it, I'm too much of a I'm too much of a bitch, I'm too much of a wuss, I'm too much of a whatever to do this and then to make it happen. And the accepting of it is a good thing, because then you can then move from there and say, okay, so how do I become more courageous or more bulletproof, more ability to withstand that pressure? How can I do that? Right? And then you can, that's like part of the problem is acknowledging there is one, so you can actually start moving towards it. So immediately already there, you're already in the game now. You're already in the game. Like, you're already in the preparing phase of the game, or you're already like, you got to try without actually trying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to try without actually messing, like actually going in the field, like simulating it and like practicing. And you can say, "Yeah, I wouldn't have done it. Yeah, I can't do it. Like, I'm just too much of a wuss." So then you say, "Okay, so what do you do from here?" well, I gotta learn how to get stronger, or learn how to actually tweak my mind so I can like be better at this. All right. I'm gonna do another video on how to get over approach anxiety, or not approach anxiety, how to actually approach. Like I say, how to get rid of approach anxiety, because you can still have that for a long time. So, or you can have that forever, or you can. It depends on the situation, the moment, how you're feeling, and how you're able to handle that situation. If the girl's really good looking to you or really hot, and you don't really know if you can approach or whatever. So it's kind of gruesome, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, just go from there. All right.